And as promised, episode 28. See, last week we said it was episode 28, but that was my mess up. My bad. Oops. It is now episode 28, as promised, of Lights Camera Pop. I'm your host, Rich.
Mike,
How is everybody doing? I hope everyone's having a good hump day and Wednesday and just all around good day. How's everything going with you?
uh, so far so good. I can't complain. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna make an announcement
We're gonna we're,
real
we're gonna make this
fast.
episode pretty like it's gonna be like almost like rapid fire almost, guys.
Right.
It was we promised we'd get an episode out with a series of other events that I ended up having to work today. So we just basically have to cut it short, but we're still gonna go into what we were gonna talk about Christmassy. Woohoo! Ding ding ding.
Right. Uh, I'm gonna do a real quick announcement for myself though.
Yeah,
As
please.
you guys normally know, I work my ass off in my regular job. I work in gas and oil. Do engineering work there. Blah 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 blah. Well, I am no longer in that field. Yes, I am no longer a slave to the grind. I have switched gears. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Rich knew about this. We've been talking. I've told him about this for a while now, and I am currently going to be working on just doing the whole comic book and toy and record stuff full time. So Nomad Comic and Collectibles is going to be my main focus as my money maker for a while, and I'm going to see how well this works out. And if not, I'll go back to getting a 9 to 5er. But as of right now, I think I'm to the point to where it is a self-sustaining machine. So let's see where it takes me.
Yeah, best of luck to you, man. You got this.
Thank you,
That's what I say. Um,
thank you. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Before we also get into everything, I do want to give a shout out, and it's not really a shout out; it's kind of a sad shout out. Um, a a person that like I knew for a long time, just over the course of many years, one of the first podcasts I started listening to was the Pittsburgh Nerd podcast. And I didn't know him personally, like we didn't like go out and hang out at beers. I'd never met him in person. But we've emailed back and forth, and I was like one of his early on listeners. And he dubbed me Flounder. Uh, Sean Kuhn of the Pittsburgh Nerd Podcast had passed away the other day, and man, I was like, I
uh,
heard that, I was like, wow. And him and his cousin Ian, they did the show together, and they had a good run. I hope Ian keeps it going. I know it might be challenging because they were a team. But Sean was a really cool guy. Really enjoyed listening to him and everything. And like I said, he was one of the first podcasts that I started listening to.
oh, that's
So
awful.
yeah. So like thoughts and everything going out to his family and everything like that. But so
Well, that's heartbreaking.
yeah. I just want it's a tough time too. It's a tough rough time of year for that to happen.
Right,
So
right.
but yeah, thanks for the laughs and all the Pittsburghy goodness. I know he was an avid fan of Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, which
As we all are.
as we all are, absolutely. So definitely be watching that in his honor this year, if I haven't already watched it 2 or 3 times already. Anyway, uh, so what's been up with you, man?
Like I said, man, just completely switched gears with my life. My family's been pushing me for it. The other job was just taking such a physical toll and just a toll in general on me. So I decided to, you know what? All right, let's do it. So I plan on just taking it 6 months at a time. I'm not gonna kill myself. I'll see how well it does, And like I said, by the time I got home, the day that I decided to separate, I already had a couple of offers. I have a good reputation. People like me. I know what I'm doing. I'm well educated. So like, if I need to, I could always scoop up a regular job.
Yeah,
If not, this is what I'm going to do. And in all honesty, I plan on doing this, and I'm probably going to have to do some sort of supplementals. So there's other things that I can do in between. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm just gonna
absolutely.
I'm rolling the dice. I'm not getting any younger, and I figure if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. And you know me, I'm not a person that wants to regret anything. So I figure I'm going to shoot. I'm going to see if I hit the target.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, uh, best wishes and good luck with everything. And I'm gonna
Thank
be
you.
along for the ride, really, because like hopefully we can do more podcasting too. Maybe shoot out an
Right.
extra bonus little episode throughout the week and
Right.
whatnot.
And I'm really going to concentrate on this. The podcast is going to be a big focus. And we've talked about the second podcast coming up, so I'll have more time to really like hone in on where I want to go with that. Build up more shows. I'm already in talks with a place for me to have kind of a permanent location in an antique shop.
Oh,
So
nice.
there's a lot going on. There's a lot of irons in the fire. Also, like we're going to be selling the house pretty soon. It has nothing to do with this. It's just another thing that's been in the works.
Sure.
So like there's just a lot going on in a short period of time, and uh, so I really want to focus on a lot and just really get Nomad Comics and Collectibles really up and running. I have a good chance at it. Um, and then my other everyday carry stuff, something that I don't really talk about on this side, but like my other everyday carry stuff that I do, I got some big plans going on with it. Um, and just a few other things. So I mean, like I said, if I don't do it now, it's never going to get done. And I was sick of waking up at 3 a.m., going to a shop, beating my dick into the dirt every day, and just being tired and going to bed super early, not seeing my kids. And when I do see my kids, I'm not really focused with them, even though they're getting older, but I'm still not focused with them because I'm so tired all the time. I'm always worried about getting called into work. I'm always worried about working. I'm always fielding phone calls and emails and text messages from everybody.
Right.
So it was just time. It was just time, and you know. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about it.
Good.
I am. I'm pretty happy about it. So hell, even if I have to Uber, I'll Uber. I don't give a shit.
That's funny.
Like I've worked I've done a lot of stuff in my life. I've done a lot of weird things in my life. I've done a lot of cool things in my life. I've done a lot of never really wanted to regret. And I think if I didn't do this, I would regret it. And that's my biggest fear. So
Here we are.
I I'm in mid cannonball jumping into the pool.
Watch out for that
I mean,
splash
like,
zone.
I've always made a little bit of I've always alluded to the fact that this is coming, this was coming on here, but like I never really said what was going on, like behind the curtains, if you will. So I'm pulling the curtain back, guys, for a little bit, so you can kind of see the window into what's going on with me right now. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys are all buckled up because this is going to be one hell of a ride for me, and you're all coming with me,
Yeah, who's in with me?
right?
Uh,
So how about you? Other than that avalanche I just dropped on everyone.
like honestly, nothing. My daughter's birthday was on a Saturday, and we had the episode with Mike Marcus on Sunday, and yeah, um, I really haven't been doing too much. I hate to say it, but yeah, not really a whole lot going on in the world of Richie.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's a lot going on in the world of Mikey right now.
Yeah,
So,
we've both been like talking to some pretty outstanding people for potential guests for 2026. Stay tuned, guys, because you're
yes,
gonna want to hold on to your diapers for these ones. Um,
yeah. I mean, like as you said the other day, like I love when you said it. As you said the other day, is like Lights Camera Pop is going to make 2026 our bitch.
That's right.
And that's exactly what we plan on doing. We have some pretty stellar people that we're talking to, and both of them are, one is on board and the other one is 99% on board right now. So it looks like we're going to have some pretty cool stuff. And we also have some other cool people lined up that that have agreed. And unfortunately, I lost the email on one of them, but
I'm gonna take care of that.
we're gonna get all that taken care of.
Sorry
What was
about
that?
I said I'm gonna take care of it. I know. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not talking about anything like that. I'm just saying, like, we're gonna get all that taken care of, and we're gonna have one hell of a podcast year. I can smell it. Joe Rogan, look out, we're coming for you.
And then we're gonna get Weird Al on here for this time next year. Weird Al will be on here.
Can you just imagine having Weird? Oh my god, man.
No,
I could retire right then and there.
Yeah, right.
That would be like my be all end all. I'd be like, holy shit! It'd be like interviewing Jesus.
Well, getting into this, like like I said, we definitely wanted to get this out for you guys today, and I wanted this to be out Sunday. Well, be out Monday for December 1st. That way, you guys can kind of get an idea for the month of December, the month of Christmas, because it is the Christmas month, 25 days. And
Tis the season.
Tis the season, and like I've been shopping here and there. My wife's been shopping. It's been a shopping spree lately, and but yeah, it's been kind of chaotic, but a good kind of chaotic, you know. So we, of course, in the midst of all this, we've been watching Christmas movies, and I'm sure everybody out there has been too. So I thought it'd be cool for Mike, and this is the only time in the 28 episodes that we kind of like chit chatted back and forth about our lists.
Right.
Because we figured that we're going to have a lot of the same ones, because really everybody's going to have their favorites regardless. But there's always the ones that are a staple in everybody's life, no matter what. And I think we kind of nailed the staple ones.
Surprisingly enough, I thought that we had a pretty diverse list from one another, though. I mean, like, of course we had some ones that are on there, but for the most part, I think we had like you had a cool list and I had a cool list.
I did take off. I did take off one. I can't remember even now which one I took off, because I added a new one based on a recommendation that you gave me, and I finally watched and thought it was absolutely amazing.
I'm glad you like that movie. I think it's fantastic.
So let's go ahead and we'll get into it. We'll let everybody know. So if you want to go ahead and start, and guys, these are in no particular order. And if we have one that each other says, we're not going to repeat it.
We decided to do the 25 Days of Christmas.
Yes.
Okay. Our top 25 Christmas film list, like the movies that we think are just fantastic for the Christmas season. So Rich did his 25, I did my 25. Now on mine, if you see a movie, like we'll just say the Santa Claus, there's this, the Santa Claus has what, like 3 or 4 of them,
3 movies
in the
series. TV series.
So if there's a thing like that where it's a series, I am considering all of them as one. So like use Star Wars for instance. When I say Star Wars as my favorite movie, I mean every Star Wars movie ever made is one Star Wars movie. Not just A New Hope, not just Empire, not just Phantom Menace. They're all one movie. So that's how you're going to look at it. So if I say, like I said, the Santa Claus, then you'll know all 3 movies are on that, and that's just as one. So I just wanted to clarify that.
Mine is not like that, so keep that in mind.
Right.
Right.
That's why I wanted to clarify.
Reasons
you
why.
And I had a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, but I have my reasons why. But yeah,
so,
go ahead and kick it off.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to do this like I'll do 5, then you do like I'll do 25 through 20, and then you do your 25 through 20?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we'll do it in bits of 5.
Okay.
So I'm doing mine as a countdown. So we're doing 25 down to 1. So my 25 is one that a lot of people will fight about, but I will
Oh shit,
die
my bad.
on this freaking hill. And 25 is Die Hard. Christmas is not Christmas until the Nakatomi Tower blows up. I'm sorry, but that's just all there is to it. Then 24, we've already talked about it. Evan Honors Jug Van Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Number 23, this isn't a movie that like I can truly say like I love, but I don't hate it. But it's just such a Christmas classic that it just has to be on here. Home Alone, the original Home Alone. Like the other ones, whatever. Now Serendipity with John Cusack, I love that movie. I don't
Yes.
care. I'm a John Cusack nerd. And that movie is just
It's
a great
beautiful.
little Christmas
I
movie.
do. I
It's
love
a
that movie.
it's a cute movie. It's a good movie. Um, and Christmas Caper, which has Shannon Doherty in it,
Okay.
which was I want to say it was like a Hallmark movie. But it's a she's a jewel thief and yeah steals a diamond and she has to lay low for a little bit, so she goes and she um babysits her sister's kids, and hijinks ensues, and it's a cute little movie. I mean, like it's a cool movie. I like it. It's a fun movie. Um, Rest in peace, Shannon. And it's a cool one. If you've never seen it, I believe it's on it's streaming, so you can definitely see it. I watched it once already this year.
You said the Christmas
So it's
Caper,
it's
correct?
what was it?
You said the Christmas Caper, correct?
Yes, Christmas Caper.
Okay. I'm letting checking it out. Just to okay, it's on Plex and Amazon.
Okay, yeah.
So that's a for everybody who's out there. Hang on one
So
second. Okay, so now Christmas Caper is on Plex and yeah, that's it. And Amazon. So go ahead.
okay.
Go with your next one.
And then my last one, that would be my last one. That Christmas Caper is
Oh,
my that's 1 through. So now it's your turn to do your 5.
okay. So
Yep, that's 5.
I did put Emma Daughter's Jug Band Christmas.
Okay.
That is a 100% staple in my life and has been since its conception, whatever you want to say, in 1977.
Yeah, me too. Like I've been watching it since honestly I can remember.
Yeah. And I've watched it over the course of the years when they took out the scenes of Kermit the Frog, they put them back in. They took out When the River Meets the Sea, put it back in. And not all of them were all the same. And so it's sometimes there is a Blu-ray right now on Walmart that has all the it's like an uncut version. So um
Ooh.
but yeah, it's $25. Not bad, but it's definitely worth it. Another one I'm
I
gonna
have
add.
I have a regular DVD of it. I do have that.
Oh, okay. Another one that I added was a Muppet Family Christmas. It
Oh.
is one that I honestly I don't believe it's streaming anywhere. And as much as I hate to do it this way, I mean, you can go out and you can buy it like on VHS, but I think there's scenes cut out due to licensing rights and stuff like that because like Fraggles or Sesame Street, I don't know, but a Muppet Family Christmas, if you can go onto YouTube and watch the uncut version, and there's somebody else even has like a version of it that was recorded in its entirety in 1987 when it first premiered, and it even has all the commercials in it.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're a Muppet fan, definitely check that out. Uh, Next up, I have Nightmare Before Christmas. That is and I'm not like I've said, I'm not doing these in any particular order because I love them all the same.
Yeah, Nightmare's on my list
Yeah,
too, but
Nightmare.
I'll get to that one.
Yeah, it's definitely, and it's one that can be watched as a Halloween movie, and a Christmas movie, or just an all year round movie.
For me, it's an all year round movie.
Yeah, for sure. Next up, Serendipity. I have. After
Okay.
that, I have, which a lot of people don't remember this movie, but I absolutely love it. It's called Christmas Comes to Willow Creek, and it has the Duke boys, John Schneider and Tom Wopat in it. Uh,
I have no idea. I've never seen that.
yeah, see, yours is my I've never seen was the Christmas Caper. And also next up, I have Miracle on 34th Street, and I have the remake, the 1994 version with the Matilda chick.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that movie. It's so good. And I think Elizabeth Perkins is in it as well. She from Big with Tom Hanks.
I watched that version once. It's a cool version. It's a good movie. So my next 5 is I'm going to pick up A Miracle on 34th Street, but the original version. That's my number 20.
Nice.
My mom used to love that movie. She used to watch it all the time on Christmas, and it just reminds me of being a kid when my mom was decorating and that movie would be on. So that's like an important film to me. It just warms my heart. Santa Baby is another one.
Okay.
Which is a weird little. It's another like a Hallmark movie. Holiday in Handcuffs, which has so the original Sabrina the Teenage Witch. What's her name? The heck's her name? It just completely left my head. What is it?
Melissa Joan Hart.
Yep, Melissa Joan Hart. Yeah, Melissa Joan Hart's in it, and she's basically kidnaps this guy to be her fiance while she goes to visit her family for Christmas. And it's again hijinks. It's one of those. A lot of my weird stuff is like almost like a Hallmark television, made for television type of stuff. My wife loves them, so I end up watching a lot of them. Bad Santa, just because that movie just kills me every single time I watch it.
But I do. That's one I definitely do not have on my list. It's not like a staple in my house.
It's just I think it's hysterical.
It is.
Bad Santa. And then my last for this chunk, It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay. So what's really funny is like in my close to 50 years of being on this earth, I have never seen that movie.
Really?
Never.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's I find that like because you're a movie nerd.
Yeah.
So I find that to be pretty wild.
Yeah.
Now I'll be dead honest with you. Like, that's another one like Miracle on 34th Street that my mom and dad and stuff used to watch when I was a kid, and I freaking hated it when I was a kid. I like that movie. I thought was just freaking awful when it come on. Like I literally would want to just pull my eyeballs out. Now it really wasn't until the early 2000s that I finally went back and rewatched it because it was on like A&E or some shit one night.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just like, and then all of a sudden it was like the gears just clicked.
I was going to say it clicked for you.
And I was just like, all right, now I fully understand it.
One of these days I will have to watch that. And also guys, just so you guys know, we're not taking away anything from Charlie Brown's Christmas or any of the Rankin Bass, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus Coming to Town.
Oh, no.
Because those are going to be number one, top of the line, no matter what. Those just go into conjunction with what we're working with now.
That's actually an entire other list that we could really do, like the whole like cool anime type of stuff. You know?
Yeah, for sure. My next up is Four Christmases. With Vince Vaughn, Reese Witherspoon. That movie is hysterical. The scene in church.
The tube.
The tube. The scene in
That's my favorite
church.
Flip the tube. What I gave you last Saturday night, Alibi. I die on that. That's my favorite chunk. Let me give you your gas money. I make more money than you.
Right. Next up is Love the Coopers. John,
Never seen that one.
John Goodman, Diane Keaton, Olivia Wilde, Steve Martin narrates. What the shit? Narrates. Marissa Tomei, Anthony Mackie. It is like an all-star
It's
cast.
stacked.
Oh yeah. And a young Timothy Chalamet's in it. And
Wow.
it is phenomenal. It's about this one family. They're all in different areas, but they're all coming together for Christmas, but they all have their own separate stories.
Okay.
It's so freaking good. Oh, and I'm trying to think. I'll give you a couple more. Ed Helms is in it. Amanda Seyfried, and I can't remember the dad's name in it, but and then the voice of Lois. She was on Mad TV. Alex Bornstein.
I am going to have to check that out.
Dude, it's on Hulu. It's on Tubi. It is an amazing movie. And keep your tissues close by.
Okay.
Next up, I got Fred Claus.
That's on my list.
Another Vince Vaughn movie for the holiday. It's a funny, touching movie. Paul Giamatti as Santa Claus. Next up is a movie that I am under the impression, are not a fan of, but I still added it on here because it's a movie that I watch frequently during Christmas. My kids love it. I enjoy it. It is The Polar Express.
Oh God, I hate that movie.
Now I would like to see, and like the animation, I guess for its time they made like such a big deal about it, but I would like to see a live action version of this movie.
I would probably like a live action version more than I like the cartoon version of it. Like that movie, I just can't get into it. It's one of those movies that like when it came out and when I first started watching it, like I wanted to like it.
Yeah.
I did. I wanted to like it. I just couldn't. There's just something about it. I find it to be creepy. I can't stand the voices in it. Tom Hanks, I want to strangle him. The one nerd kid, I want to throw him under the train. It would be bad if I was on that train. The only part I do like, I'll say one, but the one part that I do like is the whole song and dance they do when they give out the hot chocolate. I like that part. Everything else I can't stand. When they hit the North Pole, I can't stand that whole section. All right, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. I apologize. That's one movie that I just cannot get into.
It is all good. And lastly, for closing out my last five here is Ernest Saves Christmas.
Why is that not on mine?
Anything with Ernest P. Worrell in it is amazing.
Yes, he's a star with a moral.
Yeah, right? Also, the guy who John Cena is turning into.
All right. So for me, one that I turned you on to recently, number 15 is 8-Bit Christmas. If you haven't seen 8-Bit Christmas, it's excellent. It should be higher on my list, in all honesty. But we said in all reality, this list is really just movies that we truly love, truly like. These movies can disappear and reappear anywhere on the list.
Right.
Except for my 5 through 1 are kind of set in stone. But like anything else from like 6 up can, disappear and reappear. But 8-Bit Christmas, if you haven't seen it, go to HBO Plus or Max, whatever the hell it's called, and watch it. It's heartwarming. It's fantastic. If you are a Gen Xer, you will get it completely just because of the whole thing with Nintendo, and you will recognize every kid, because we all had these kids in our school, in our classrooms, in our blocks. It's such a and it's heartwarming too.
It is.
And again, it does have a little bit of like you better have the tear if you're in that if you're in some moods, it could bring some tears. All right, number
It
14,
got me twice.
Elf. Elf.
Yes.
I Elf is just Santa. I know him. I mean, like such a cool movie. Number 13 is Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito and
Okay.
Matthew Broderick.
Good movie. Do not have it on my list.
I just get such a kick out of that movie. Number 12 is another recent one for me that I really like. And number 12 is a movie called Candy Cane Lane with Eddie Murphy. I don't know if you've seen
I
that one
haven't.
yet.
I seen it like out, but I haven't seen it like visually.
Another very cute movie. I think 8-Bit Christmas is better than it. I really do. I think 8-Bit Christmas is better than it. But the Candy Cane Lane story and the way it is, it's really good. Rich, you would like it. In all honesty, give it a whirl. Um, Funny. Eddie Murphy's great. Anything with Eddie Murphy in it is just going to be hysterical,
Oh, for sure.
and it's just a good movie, and I really really enjoyed it. So yeah, so you got 8-Bit not 8-Bit Christmas. You got Candy Cane Lane coming in at number 12, and then for this bit here is of course How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And again, I'm talking about both cartoon versions, the original cartoon, and then that the recent anime version of it. And then the Jim Carrey film. Like I lump all three of them together because it's the Grinch.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, if I were to put them in an order, I would put the original cartoon, then the other cartoon as number 2, and then Jim Carrey's movie live action as number 3. But they're
Right.
all very very close together. Like the tolerances are within a human hair apart. But that's my 15 through 11. So that's my
Love it.
5. You're up on deck.
All right. Jingle All the Way. Is it not?
Ooh,
I love that. It's so underrated, and everybody talks a lot of crap about it, but I love that movie. 8-Bit Christmas. Everything you said, and I just want to add that it is like a carbon copy with some changes of A Christmas Story. So,
yeah.
like, if anybody likes the Ralphie Red Ryder BB gun Christmas Story, you will love this movie. How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. I'll Be Home for Christmas with Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Jessica Biel.
Ooh, the star of that movie is the Porsche.
Right?
But that's not.
But those are my top 5 there, or my next 5.
Wow, we blew through this one pretty quickly.
Yeah, well,
All right,
you touched on them pretty much. Or, yeah, because we're on number 10 too. Yeah, so.
all right, 10 through 6. Ready?
Yep.
We already talked about this one, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Again, super classic. You can watch it anywhere. It could be a Halloween movie, Christmas movie, whatever. Number 9 is The Santa Claus. Like I said, all of them. Just cool movies. I prefer the first one out of all the other two. The second one's all right. The third one gets a little wonky on me, but I can still enjoy it. Now, number 8 is a cool one, and this movie here does not get nearly enough press, I think. The Ref.
Okay.
I love that movie. I think it's fantastic.
Dennis Leary.
I like Dennis Leary, yes. Dennis Leary is a burglar. He on the run. Gets into a house. And the house is basically dysfunctional, and ties them up, and basically becomes like their freaking therapist, and it's just great.
That's amazing.
So it's a really funny movie. I really 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 enjoy it. Great film. We already talked about the next one, Fred Claus.
Yeah.
Another good movie. And my number 6, Christmas with the Cranks.
Awesome movie. Awesome
Another
movie.
good
Did
one.
not make my list. So my next 5. See here. We haven't. Well, we talked about. Okay, so here we go. Jack Frost with Michael Keaton.
That
Uh,
almost made my list.
that is a sweet movie and very touching and hits close to home. It's very
Yeah,
relatable
that
for a
that's
lot of people.
yeah,
Um,
that almost made my list. That was one that I had to fight with.
this is one that just came out a few years ago. Is A Christmas Story Christmas. It is the
Ooh,
sequel to A Christmas Story
yes.
that brings back everybody. And the dad dies, and they go back home for Christmas. It's an amazing movie. Again, it's very touching, very heartwarming. It will bring many tears. Um,
Yes.
my number 8. Well, again, these aren't in any particular order because this is pretty high up on my list. But the way I have it, it's all everywhere. Is A Muppet Christmas
Right.
Carol. I that movie is probably the best adaptation of A Christmas Carol, and I think what it is because it plays so close to the chest. Like all the acting is straight. Like even Michael Caine had said he treats the Muppets as their people, as their other
That's on
actors.
my
And
list.
so I think that added to it. My number 7 and 6, they're interchangeable and they go hand in hand. I did not group them together though, because like you did. Is a Santa Claus and the Santa Claus 2.
Okay.
And I actually, I'm the opposite of you. I like the Santa Claus very much, but there's something about the Santa Claus 2 that I like a little bit more. Um, it's the one scene with the Christmas party at the school, and he brings out all the gifts for
Oh,
everybody. It just made the movie. Like that one scene made the entire movie.
I love that scene. That is that like okay. I still think. Can you hear my dog barking?
I don't, but I'm surprised you don't hear mine. But she's just laying here
So
sleeping
like
at my feet.
in that scene there, I 110% understand it. Like out of all of the movies, out of all the Santa Claus movies, that is the best scene out of all three movies,
Yeah,
hands down. Like that scene there, like it's so great. I love when all the teachers are playing and like, how did you know? Yes, yeah, hands down. I get that. That is a such a beautiful moment in cinematic history.
it really is.
I 100% agree with that. Yes. But I said like the movies as a whole, I like the first one better as a whole. Um, but I think the second one has a little bit better writing.
Yeah,
I do. I think the second one's a little bit better written.
yeah, and
Now
then
the third one, the whole Jack Frost thing kind of got on my nerves. Like it really did. Like I didn't hate it, but
it
I,
kind of made
it's
sense the direction they wanted to go,
right.
but the execution was bad. I think.
Now there is a fourth one, but it was like a one that was went straight to Disney. And I did watch it, and I don't even remember it because I didn't really like it. Um, and like I shouldn't say I didn't like it. It just wasn't. It wasn't as good as the first three, and it really was nowhere near as good as the first two.
So yeah, I mean the only I'm like looking here, and there wasn't, not to like correct you, but there
Yeah,
wasn't
it wasn't technically a movie.
well, I was gonna say there was a
Um,
TV show
right,
um that was like a few episodes of the Santa Clauses,
right.
and it kind of took
That's
place. Okay,
exactly yeah. And like I said, like but it just it didn't have the magic.
you're right. All right,
Um, because what's his name wasn't in it. The one elf, what the hell's his
Bernard.
name? Bernard, yeah, like Bernard wasn't in it or any of that sort of stuff. Yeah, so I mean, like, it was like to me, like I hate to say it, but it just seemed like it was almost like a cash grab.
It
So
it was.
so I didn't really pay much attention to it. All right, now here's my last five through one, and now these technically are my absolute favorite Christmas movies of all time.
I know 4 of
And
ours are going to be the same, and
probably.
the one I'm questioning which one it is. It's going to be that's different.
Okay. So, number 5. You already touched on it. Muppets: A Christmas Carol. I love that movie. Absolutely love it. Phenomenal movie from beginning to ending. Can't say enough about it. Number 4, we already talked about a little bit. 4 Christmases. I this the ones again, the whole flip the tube scene, like all that, just phenomenal. Number 3, of course, A Christmas Vacation. You know, National
Mhm.
Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Such a ubiquitous movie. I mean, like every scene in that movie is superb. Um, Down to when they're in Walmart and Chevy Chase puts the light bulbs down, and then Uncle Uncle Eddie slaps 200 pounds of dog food on top of light
And you
bulbs.
just hear him
I mean,
bust.
like you just didn't even realize it. You just, I just there's just tons of little sight gags through that entire movie that just
For
make
sure.
it just absolutely wonderful. Number 2, A Christmas Story,
Hmm.
which we've that again. That just brings me back to being a kid. I remember watching it in school. Everything. I mean, that movie is just perfection. And my
Absolutely.
number one, and this is truly my number one Christmas movie of all time, Scrooged. I love that damn movie. I could watch that movie. I could watch that movie 100 times. I get such a kick out of Scrooged. Everything about it is great. It's just an awesome movie.
Yes, it
That's
is.
my 1 through 5.
So what's really funny is our top 3, and like while we did discuss what we were putting on our list, we didn't show what was what. But our top
Right.
3 are the exact same. That's actually hilarious. Number 5, I have Home Alone, and
Okay.
I do love Home Alone 2, and it's one that I do watch all the time. But I do like the first one better. 2 just didn't make this particular list. Um, because honestly, guys, whatever is on this list, just know we're watching more outside
Oh
of this
yeah.
list. Number 4, I have Elf. That movie is it's amazing how modernly new it is and how much of a classic it's become. And it's almost like the Mariah Carey "All I Want for Christmas Is You" of movies. Like it's new, although no, I can't say that because I loathe that song. Um,
Right.
but and I'll say it. This is my hot take right now. NSYNC's "Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas" is better and should be crowned the new modern day Christmas song and not Mariah Carey. Dethrone her. Anyway, number 3, Christmas Vacation. Everything about that movie. I just did a rewatch of it a few nights ago, and it is just it holds up every year. And it like Elf and Home Alone. Actually, I'll say my top 5, our top 5, are probably the most quotable throughout the entire year of movies as
Oh
well.
yeah.
Like I don't know how many times somebody will be like save the neck for me, Clark, or uh
Right.
why don't
Play
you bend up,
ball. I mean, like everything.
why don't you bend over, I'll show you. I mean
Yeah.
those
I
are
just used that yesterday.
right. Number 2, A Christmas Story. Again, it is a magical, wonderful movie. And number 1 is Scrooge, Richard Donner, Bill Murray, Bobcat Goldthwait. Um, it's just the late Buster Poindexter
Yes.
or Buster Keaton, whatever. What is it, Buster Poindexter? Yeah. Um,
Poindexter.
yeah. that is just everything about that movie is hilarious. And again, while it's modern, it still has a very much Christmas feel to it.
Oh, it's beautiful. And at the very end, when everyone's singing, you know, I
Mhm.
mean, like, only the guys, you know, I mean, like, oh, I love that movie. It's so great. It truly is. It's
Yeah,
just a great
it really
movie.
is such a good movie. Well, I
Man,
think there you guys have it. Those are our takes of the 25 days movies of Christmas. I hope that you guys are all watching your Christmas movies and keeping keeping tabs of it. And, hope you agree with us. Send an email to Lights Camera Pop Pod at
yeah, let us know
outlook.com.
what's on your top 25.
Yes, I'm gonna put a post out there on Facebook and Instagram. I want to hear what you guys' favorite Christmas movies are. Blah, blah, blah. Favorite Christmas movies are. Maybe some that like we haven't watched. Another movie that I do love. It's another Jim Henson film. Um, a good friend had turned me on to it. I never watched it, which I don't know why. Is A Christmas Toy.
Oh man, that's a good one.
It is amazing, and I just watched it for the first time last year, and I'm
That's a good one.
so mad that it took me all this time to watch it. But yeah, let us know what your favorite Christmas movies are. And on that note, guys, I hope that you are having a great week, and I hope you continue to have a good week and stay safe out there. If it's snowing wherever you're at, whatnot.
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas.
guys. Even it's
You're
a little
gonna,
early.
yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna hear from us before Christmas too. So
Oh
uh,
yeah, yeah. We're
we'll
gonna
be
be
back on
recording.
Sunday, well Monday, with a new episode for you, episode 29. So,
And we're going to talk about the Diddy thing on episode 29
oh yeah,
because
that's
that is in the zeitgeist. And yes, your boy here did watch all 4 episodes of it. And like I told Rich earlier, the only thing that I've learned from watching that was the fact that I am not petty enough. And man, it is delicious. If you haven't watched the Diddy thing, watch it, guys. It's phenomenal.
and just know
Um,
that's the gift that
go ahead.
keeps on giving, Clark.
Oh, it truly is, Clark. It truly is. It is glorious. Um, and on that note, I guess we can say pretty much like remember Weird Al, and we're pretty much out of here, guys.
I think so.
So we don't even have to worry about like where we're gonna be. You guys know where we are right now. We'll do our normal outros next on our
You know
regular
where to
show.
find us.
But enjoy, have a great night.
Take it
Sit
easy,
down,
guys.
relax with your loved ones, and watch a Christmas movie.
And thanks for getting your geek on with us. Stay Holly.